Hello folks, welcome or welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a look at the Anatomy of a Witch Oracle deck. This is what the box looks like. Right, so let's dig right in. It has this magnetic closing, which I absolutely love on a deck. We have a nice thick guidebook that we are going to get into towards the end of this video, because I like to start with my cards, as I've probably gotten you used to. So let's see what the inside of the box looks like. All right, cute little ribbon. Okay, let's check this out. So the cards are a little bigger than your standard tarot. For comparison, this is the difference. They are a gloss, they are shiny, as I like to call them. I absolutely love the back. This looks like constellations and some abstract art, little moon, leaves, like the water elementals pretty well showed. Have the sun here, right? We don't have any gilding or any colored edges on this deck, but it doesn't need any because it's just beautiful, as you're about to see. And one thing I've noticed is that we do not have numbers on this deck, which doesn't bother me, but the explanations are reasonably detailed nonetheless. I just love the color palette and the art style. It's really cozy and still evocative. Oh, look at this one, it's so pretty. Makes me want to reach for my incense drawer. How can you not fall in love with this? The color palette in this card is amazing. And this looks hand-drawn, and there aren't a lot of hand-drawn decks out there that caught my eye, but this one definitely did. Now the cards were in alphabetical order, but I have worked with this deck already, so they are not in order anymore. I recently pulled this card for a friend, actually. Beautiful. I love how it has some links to mythology. This would be Baba Yaga in Russian mythology, Baba Yaga's house. The original Witch of the Woods. Witch lungs. Sound, we got a little bat there, I believe. This is, I think, Ginkgo biloba. I might be mispronouncing that, but it's interesting to see how this ties in together. You definitely have room for interpretation. So this has something to do possibly with memory. How would you tie memory with sound? Or like something, what's the first sound that that card evokes that you remember something about? There's so many ways you can use these. You can use them for divination or self-discovery, shadow work. Another beautiful, one of my favorites, a beautiful card. Honor your ancestors, people. Crazy important. Send them light, send them love. I really love eyes in like witchy esoteric artwork. There's something about eyes that just draws me in instantly. I mean, can you tell? And it is close to Halloween season right now, and I did find this at the Dollar Tree. So if you guys like it, they did have it in black and white, and I believe it was under $5, so reasonable if you like that kind of stuff. I already bought 2. I just gave into consumerism. Okay. The Weaver Festival, another one I drew recently. Banish. That's so cute. Really cozy. Puppet. And if you want to read on puppets, no, they are not exclusive to voodoo practices, and no, they are not necessarily used to inflict pain, torment, or bad luck on someone. They can be used for good intentions, and you can even make a puppet for yourself and imbue it with some personal intention, for example, for abundance or health, you know, whatever you need. I just love this one. This reminds me of the Wendigo or Skinwalkers, and I know you're not supposed to pronounce their name, but it was one of my favorite legends. They terrify me to the bone, but they also really inspired me somehow. I love this. So this is inspiration they drew from Egyptian mythology. After death, Anubis would basically weigh the dead person's heart against the feather of truth, the feather of Maat, and if it was heavier, then they would be condemned to be consumed and die forever. But if you were lighter, then they would manage to get into the afterlife safely and live forever. Beautiful colors. All right, so these are the cards. They are quite flexible. Nice cardstock. Okay, let's take a look at the guidebook. This is actually matte. And that's interesting. So it explains a little bit about how the deck is built and what the purpose of it is. And then it goes into the card descriptions, and we do have some gloss paper inside and full color guidebook. Beautifully done. Sources cited. Interesting. So if you want to read more on the topics presented here and recommended reading. And there is a separate book you can buy from the same author with the same title that I actually bought by mistake, believing it was the deck. It is also called The Anatomy of a Witch. And the cover is pretty similar. So yeah, this is the deck. Let me know what you think about it. Would you buy it? Do you have it? Do you like it? Do you hate it? how would you use it? And do you think this would be something you reach for in your daily practice, or would it just catch dust on your shelf for 6 months before you reach for it? Okay. I just love the colors. This is what caught my eye when I bought this stick. Beautiful. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. And if you want to support me, I'll really appreciate if you could like this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Check out the readings I have on my channel. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.